Hello, everyone, alongside Charles Davis. And, man, it is electric.
I don't know about you, but my butterflies in my stomach, they have iron. Has all said the same thing. This game, the conference championship game, may have. It's so hard to get to the big game that this is the one that's the real challenge.
For a chance to come back to this very stadium in 2 weeks' time, we are off and running in the NFC Championship. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And he opts to not bring this one out. The first drive will start at the 25. And here come the Saints for their opening drive. They're led out by their quarterback out of Fresno State, Derek Carr.
And we can talk all we want about football being a team game and leaning on different parts and aspects in order to get it done. And that's entirely true during the regular season. Some weeks it's the defense, the special teams, running the football. But in the playoffs, all the pressure reverts to the quarterback, and he has to play well and play at a really high level in order for his team to win.
Carr now on first down. Man open, it's Darren Waller. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. 14 yards there on the first play from scrimmage. They'll run it for the first time with Alvin Kamara. The former Maryland Terp, Jermaine Carter Jr. had the tackle.
Well, from an offensive perspective, that was a tough run because he only picked up 3 yards. Well, let's flip it over to the defensive side. They now have the advantage. 3-3-yard gains. That means they're punting the ball likely on fourth down. That's what you're looking for when you're playing defense.
On 2nd and 7, Carr. That's caught by Waller out left side. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45.
It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 3.
Carr going to try and throw on 3rd down. And he finds Cook. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. His first catch in this NFC Championship game, and it's a first down.
10 at the 34-yard line.
They'll run. This is Kamara. They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
Brandon, we just saw the benefits of being able to run the ball successfully. They pick. You can do just about anything you want, but on the defensive side of the ball, you're scrambling a little bit. Now you're behind, trying to figure out, do I need to blitz it? Do I need to pressure? How do I gain an advantage on this snap?
His first catch in this NFC Championship game, and it's a first down. How about the start throwing the football? 4 for 4 on this opening drive.
Oh, he's slinging it. And oftentimes when you talk about slinging it, you're thinking about a guy throwing it all over the yard, not necessarily accurately. In this case, though, he's honing in on his targets, and he's delivering.
Yeah, the opening script, however, they drew it up for this first drive, going to plan so far. And we'll take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown. 10-yard touchdown run. And the Saints take it right down the field and score on the opening drive. So they take the opening kickoff and drive it all the way down the field.
And that's the last thing you want defensively. On the road, in the playoffs, and now you're down a touchdown right away.
Will Lutz on for the point after. The Saints have a 7-0 lead. So that drives 7 plays in length. And the capper came from Alvin Kamara on the touchdown run. Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. And And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Takes it across the 40-yard line. That's a good way to start the drive. 17 yards and a first down. Seemed like a couple sets of eyes were on the quarterback, so he decided, hey, I'm going to hand this off. Got a good gain out of it.
And you know you need good blocking up front in order to gain yardage, but every one of these RPOs, if you do it right and they look the same, whether it's handed off inside or the quarterback keeps it, that allows you to fool the defense so often. And in this case, fooled him with the inside run.
And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Trey Hendrickson, the one who gets him on the ground. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. They'll look to throw here. Open receiver complete. The tackle's made at the Saints 42. It's a pickup of 16 there, and it'll lead to a new set of downs. So they go from one 42-yard line to the other as they come up now 1st and 10. Shotgun snap and then again to Sanders. And he stopped immediately there. No gain on the play there. 2nd down.
He has elite instincts from his linebacker spot. He's able to diagnose the run and flies in like a missile to stop that one behind the line of scrimmage.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10. Out of the gun. They'll look to throw. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's made at the Saints 23. The good pickup there of 20 yards. Now a handoff here to his running back. He's got the first down inside the 10. And down to the 7-yard line. Another nice gain, 16 yards there and a first down again. Quite the opening drive march they're on right now.
It looks a lot like what we saw in practice prior to the game, doesn't it? You know, because on that last big practice beforehand, you go through your offensive script. You go through your play calling. You go through all the stuff and establish things. And it looks like it's going like clockwork right now for them.
It's going to be caught at the 10-yard line. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. That catch good for only a couple.
I wouldn't be surprised to see the next step in utilizing this position is to actually utilize more of a scat back in this spot. Because we saw the catch there, right? He made it. He's a bigger, stronger guy, maybe not quite as elusive as maybe someone else.
Feeling the pressure here and taken down. A sack back at the 7.
Second goal, last thing you need to do is get pushed backwards to take a sack. But he couldn't find anywhere to go with the football. Had to eat it and ended up on the ground.
So they're back at the 7 now for 3rd and goal. They'll try to run with Sanders. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. Give him a couple on the run as it brings up the 4th down. This situation in the 4th quarter, you go for it. But here, take the points.
If you go for it here and don't get it, you and I are missing our plane, and we're going to the post-game press conference to hear him justify it. Because the next thing we'll see is the owner walking in announcing a firing. There is no way he goes for it here. Get the field goal. It's the first half of the game. You've got time to make it up.
I guess they wanted to get that touchdown right back on their first drive, but failed to do so.
And what they have to be careful of is pushing so hard to stay right there, to stay even with their opponent, that they gas themselves out. You know, it's almost like horse racing. Sometimes you don't want to take your horse right to the front and let them do all the work, and then someone catch them at the end and pass them up. You want to make sure you moderate what you're doing along the way and then go for the big finish.
So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on first down. Working from the gun, it's Carr. And this ball's tipped and intercepted. Picked up by Troy Boston. And they'll have a short field to work with inside the 15 at the 13-yard line. That interception sets them up beautifully already in the red zone.
And you can hear it all the way up here. Oski, everyone turned to block, find a spot, and now they're set up inside the red zone for their offense.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And he'll fight his way down right around the 12.
Number 35.
Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
On the tackle. 1 yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9. At the Saints' 12-yard line.
He'll look to throw. That's complete right around the 8. And here he'll get it down to the 7. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down.
I always laugh when people say, what's the toughest route to defend? And I'm like, any of them, especially if it's a good receiver. That makes things very difficult. But when you're running a drag route, something short, shallow, going through defenders, using guys almost as screens in order to get open, that makes things tough for guys trying to get to the football.
Give him a gain of 4, able to convert, and that sets up 1st and goal now. Touchdown, Carolina. A 3-yard touchdown run. And the Panthers are now an extra point away from tying up this game. He had the option to hand that football off. I think it's safe to say that
Quarterback's not going to keep the ball. You know, in the NFL, that's usually not the recipe for being around too long. So when you do keep it, it often surprises the heck out of a defense.
A drive there of just 4 plays. And it ends with a 3-yard scoring run. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Takes this about 5 yards deep. And no return from Montgomery. Bring it out to the 25.
25-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. A tale of 2 extremes already in this game. A touchdown pass on their opening drive followed by an interception last time out.
Now it sounds like
weaving through traffic, and now he's free. Touchdown, New Orleans. A big play there. 75 yards. And the Saints have taken the lead. On this stage, conference championship game, every play is magnified, and that was a big play.
No doubt about it. One thing that has these guys a step away from a shot at the big game, their big play ability. They can strike from anywhere.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Carolina offense about ready to go. They trail a 1-score deficit, 14-7, as they come up 1st and 10. And to give this time to the tailback. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27.
35, the ball carrier.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground. But I think the play gets made by the defensive front. Because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost getting into a...
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked up by the linebacker, Demario Davis. And he's able to get it back to right around the 27. He's had a fantastic rookie season, made a lot of lovely throws, but that wasn't one of them.
Well, we got
goals. Shaq Thompson gets him for a loss of 5. He is so tough to handle on the blitz, and that's Exhibit A.
Now, we talk about players blitzing all the time. I often laugh and sometimes call it just straight-ahead pursuit. What a running start right back to the backfield for him.
Yeah, it really didn't give anybody a chance to get up there and stop it.
No, I mean, that's really, really difficult. You're asking a whole lot anyway, but when he gets that kind of a start and comes through clean, it's picking up.
Got him in. He finds Sanders.